onto your desk that helps cords from falling down, and so they're always easily accessible.
As you know, we are selling our house this week.
Now, you do the first layers kind of like your base layer. And we are going to make a really pretty design. It's so simple, but yet people find this fascinating when they come into my house. And they also think that I am a sociopath, that I take the time to do this once a month. But you know what? You say OCD is a disease, I say it's a blessing. And people always ask, do I replace them every time someone eats one? No, I'm not crazy. I'm just organized every 30 days. I actually get excited when they start to diminish because that means people like them. So you just keep stacking until you get to the top. Oh,
Secrets to our self-serve breakfast station. Lock cereal dispensers, pour fresh milk every morning, mess-free squirt bottles, display fruit in cute bowls, refrigerate sliced fruit overnight, drink water.
Yo, what up? Let's restock my house. And to be that girl while doing it, cute place for toilet paper. I mean, come on. Scent beads! I'm putting my fruit in a sealed container this time. You guys said it would last longer, so I'm gonna try. Raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and strawberries. Honestly, I never buy these. I just really wanted to do that. Wow. Flour. I always make the biggest mess. It's not even funny. Chunky Chips Ahoy, microwave them for 10 seconds. Look at this masterpiece. Beautiful. Capri Sun because I'm addicted. Cucumbers and grappes. Now I'm just restocking the lemons for my lemonade bar. Toilet wand refills. That's it for now. Next I gotta restock my beauty room and clean it because it's a mess.
Things in my average-sized, shared walk-in closet that just make sense. I've worked retail before, and I love having stacked clothes, so I built these adjustable shelves. I put our belts in glass jars because I like how they look displayed and it keeps the leather protected. Small baskets on the counter keep little items like scarves and masks tidy, and then the larger baskets up top are for things that we don't use quite as often. Perfumes and colognes have their own place in the corner, and I kept one counter open so I can fold clothes there. Long-hanging items like my dresses and coats go on one side, and my husband's dress shirts and suits are on the other. He has a lot of ties and likes to keep them tied, so I came up with this idea to hang them using shower curtain rings. More t-shirts and workout clothes are organized in these drawers and also in another dresser in our room, and if we run out of space down here, there's always the hidden attic entrance for seasonal items. You can see how I built this closet and the before in my feed.
Hello mes amours, depuis le temps que vous me demandez un haul action, j'ai enfin eu le temps d'y aller et j'ai trouvé plein de nouveautés. On commence par ces petits masques en peau, vous savez que c'est mes masques préférés de chez Action et du coup il y en avait plein de nouveaux. Des petits masques comme ça, brillants. J'ai trouvé aussi des masques V-Line et plein de petits masques trop cute en tissu. Un nouveau peel-off est sorti, celui-ci c'est un étoilé gold. J'ai pas regardé la compo, je vous le dis. En tout cas, ils étaient trop mignons. Ensuite, il y avait ce set de masques animaux. À l'intérieur, il y a toute la collection. Il y en a vraiment beaucoup. Plein de tablettes de bain sont sorties à la rose et à la lavande. Des scrubs pour les lèvres trop beaux. J'espère tous les trouver. Ils sont trop mignons. Il y a aussi les nouvelles poudres comme ça, banana et cerise. J'ai pas encore trouvé la coco, je suis dégoûtée. Des ice globes, j'étais trop contente, vous savez à quel point j'adore ça. Des petits gloss et un masque pour terminer unicorn. Bref, bienvenue dans ma nouvelle ville, j'ai tout dévalisé et ce action est à moi.
Part 2 of how I upgraded my closet. After I perfected the setup, I decided I wanted to add doors to make the system look more high-end and custom. I chose glass so that you could still see what was inside. Once the doors were attached, I added these super pretty acrylic handles. I opted to use super glue in case I changed my mind about them, but I ended up loving them so much. Next, I added these motion sensor lights so that it was easy to see what's inside my closet, even in the dark. Each one came with its own adhesive, so they were really easy to attach. Follow for part 3 to see the final reveal.
This is my 21-year-old niece's bathroom, and I thought this was great. She has her sanitary products in order of heavy flow to panty liners, and then her tampons and stuff are over here. This is her to-go bag. Anyway, I thought it was great.
Cruise suitcase and put away his clothes from our trip. For most of our trips, we rent an Airbnb, so we have a washer and dryer. This allows me to do laundry throughout the week, so when we get home, I am not overwhelmed with a massive pile of dirty laundry. It is definitely not fun doing laundry on vacation, but when I get home, I'm so glad that I did. Everything is put away and ready to get back to normal life.
It was time to refill our cookie jar, so I thought I'd show you how I do it. For the first jar, I used golden Oreos. Start by adding one layer of cookies to the base of the jar. When you add the second layer, fill in the gaps. And then you keep adding layers until you can't fit any more cookies in the jar. This is so satisfying to do, and it looks so good on your kitchen counter once it's done. For the second jar, I chose Chips Ahoy cookies, and I repeated the steps the same way I did for the first jar. And that's all you do. The end result always looks so good and delicious.
Are you still using the boring packaging that laundry supplies come in? If so, let me provide you some inspiration as I refill my glass containers. What's even better is if you live in an area that has a zero waste refillable laundry supply store.